What's good, YouTube? NaviBoy92 here, back again, once again. And today, people, I am joined by my co-host J-Nuck and Twit for episode number 7. I got it right this time.
You did. Congratulations.
Yeah, I got it right this time. Episode 7 of WAFB. We are coming off the heels of Black History Month, and our guest this week is the
one and only.
Renowned. The one and only. I was going to say world renowned because pretty much everybody that we know knows him.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever met anybody that didn't know who the fuck Sinumatic was. But yeah, Sin's our guest this week. What up, Sin?
I am the man that everyone knows and nobody knows.
Who doesn't know you?
I don't know. I guess the 14,000 subscribers that don't watch my videos.
Obama knows you. That's what's important.
There you go.
He does. Yes, he does.
So.
Anyways.
My pants down one time.
Anyways.
Michelle was happy, though.
Wow. How do you follow that up?
So that was the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll catch you guys next week.
You know me, YouTube. NaviBoy92.
All right.
Anyways, yes, we are coming off Black History Month. I don't know about Twitter, Jay, but I was actually really happy and satisfied with all of our guests. I think we put on a good show. I didn't expect it to be that serious.
What do you mean you don't know about Twitter, Jay? Like I'm gonna say, nah, I was disappointed.
I don't want to speak for y'all.
I think he's just saying because I wasn't here.
Terrible.
I apologize for not being here, guys. But I'm back. It was just some shit going on, but I'm back now. It's okay.
Anyways,
he's not black. That's why he couldn't be.
Yeah, I literally look. We did 4 Black History Month episodes. I was on for the first 2. I was there for half Black History Month, so it's whatever. I got my dues in. Okay, at least half of my dues.
I got half of my dues in.
Anyways, Sin, you are a part of a podcast yourself, correct?
Yes. It's called Brutal Truth Debate with Whack 463 and Optimus Magnum. And we pretty much just get on there and fuck around and usually talk about things that we are going to disagree on so we can talk shit to each other. But it's all in fun.
Nice, healthy debate.
Yeah.
The Brutal Truth Debate. Duh.
Brutal Truth.
Truth.
I was talking to Josh a couple months back when we were doing WAB the first season about doing a little cross-promotional thing, and he said he was all down for it. So that may still be in the works. Here soon, but we have 1/3 of the podcast here with us tonight.
For those who don't know, Josh is Whack 4896386753.
4863.
4972.
Actually, we actually talked about we haven't been getting a lot of viewers like live, and it's kind of we actually quit for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then came back because of like time differences and things we got going on. We've actually discussed doing the podcast kind of like you guys, where it's pre-recorded, but haven't got there yet.
And that's a funny thing because we've been talking about doing a portion. We've been talking about doing
a Brutal Truth show, actually, where we just debate on things we don't agree on.
We were talking about doing a. This is a spoiler alert for some of you guys that are watching now. It's not really a spoiler. It's just we haven't really talked that much about it. We're thinking about doing a dinner with the fam segment once a week or something. That was actually going to be live because that was one of the things that we talked about when we first set up WAFB. Was whether or not it would be live or pre-recorded or not. So
I did vote for a couple of times for us to have it live. So you guys let us know, like if you'd actually like to see it live. I'm pretty sure most of you guys would like to see it live every now and then, not every single week, but every now and then for sure. So.
What was that one sound clip that was going around a while back where he's like, "We'll do it live"? I think it was O'Reilly.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
Yeah.
The bad thing about doing it live is like then you're like on a set time. You have to be there at a set time, and people don't realize like when you only have like 15 to 30 people, maybe 50 people that are there when it's live, it's almost like it's a waste of time to like do it live, but. Then at the same time, if you don't do it live, then those 15, 30 people, they're like, you're not doing it live anymore. I want to be there when you're doing it. Like, I don't know.
Can't please everybody, but
what are you gonna do?
On your own channel, this is something that we talk about a lot, and that's one of the things that I'm proud of about this podcast is that we're not just another gaming podcast. We talk about a lot of current events and stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and make it safe to say that you are Mr. Current Events with your 26,000 people missing in Mexico and all that stuff.
Yeah, I try to keep up. I've actually slacked on the news for a few months. Like, I quit doing it because it actually was kind of irritating because I started doing it because I actually do look at what's going on in the world. And, you know, I look for, like, weird shit or just, you know, current events or whatever. And I said, you know what? I'm looking at this shit every day. Why don't I just make videos? Like, so last year sometime I decided to start doing those videos. And those are actually some of my bigger videos. And it was, like, frustrating when I'm doing commentaries, I'm doing gaming stuff, and then that, you know, the news shit was actually bigger at the time.
Well, that would bring up the whole perpetual search reviews and everything, because people are always gonna look up news no matter what, but everybody's not gonna look up a gameplay commentary.
Well, that's the sad thing when you make a gaming commentary. Even if you have a legitimate topic and all that, your videos pretty much are gonna die really quick because people are going to watch them that are subscribed, and then people that are new subscribers, they're not going to say, "Oh, hey, let me go see what he posted a year ago." You know what I mean? Even if you have good relevant topics, I've actually thought about remaking old videos, but then I'm like, nah, because then the subs that have been around forever are going to be like, "I already heard this," or "You already talked about this." But you know what I mean? Like, you could actually probably make the same video once a month, and a lot of people would never catch it. They never even catch it.
One video that was really popular, just make it like every couple of weeks.
All the new subscribers would probably never catch it. To them,
you could just make a new.
So it would be like top 5 emblems,
exactly.
episode 1,
and
again,
then Sin would just make a fucking Coney video every single week.
There you go.
Oh, dude, man. I wish.
Twit could do top 5 emblems, and every, like, he'll do 1 through 5, then episode 6 he'll put one from each of 1 through 5 and just make episode 6.
There you go. Top of the top 5 emblems.
So I mean, yeah, that's one of the things that I'm really, like, proud of about this podcast is the fact that we don't just sit here and just talk. Oh,
let's talk about that. PS4.
Damn. Next topic, you know. That was one of the things that I was real happy about with Black History Month, because, you know, we talked to each person about, you know, what they kind of do and their thoughts on shit, and then they actually went into themselves and all that shit. So
did you bring up Ice Cube's contribution to Black Ops 1 and Ice-T's contribution to Gears of War? That's
nobody got time for that.
Black history in gaming. Black history in gaming. I see. What about Samuel Jackson and Grand Theft Auto San Andreas?
There you go.
Man,
are those the only 3 black people that done anything in gaming?
Probably not, but
that's all I can think of.
Probably all we know of. Yeah.
No. The dude. I know everybody. I know Twit doesn't watch it, but Walking Dead. Everyone knows who the new black guy is. Mm-hmm. He played Cuddy from The Wire. He does the voice for Coach in Left 4 Dead.
Oh, does
Left 4 Dead 2, yeah.
There you go. Everybody's Googling Cuddy from The Wire right now.
And everybody else everybody that's not Googling because they know what it is typing right now.
Twit's an idiot. Walking Dead's fucking amazing. He should watch that show. It's the fucking greatest.
And I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck.
It is a great show.
It is.
It's kind of slow right now, but I'm thinking that there's going to be some big shit going down.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just going to sit here like this looking at Twitter.
I was a little hurt when I saw who walked over to Woodbury and just got a room at Woodbury. I was a little hurt. I was like, damn.
Yeah, one of them will be the next one's dead probably.
Carl's gonna die.
Pound TWD. Pound TWD.
Rick's this dude. Fucking Rick's gonna die. Carl's gonna die. Andrew's gonna die. The governor's gonna die, of course.
I thought she was gonna go grab. No, I almost messed it up. Never mind.
Honestly, Carl might die later on in the series, but I don't.
If I ever watch Walking Dead, I'm gonna make sure Rick is my favorite character.
I'm gonna tell you this: Rick needs to get off the silly shit. They've went too far with him being crazy. Now he needs to snap back into reality.
I think it's gonna happen. I don't want to spoil anything. I want to comment on this. But
Jay, like 90% of the world watches The Walking Dead, and there's like that 10% including Twit that doesn't. So go ahead.
I think he's coming back around. I think towards the end of this last episode, he came back around when he was talking to his to Herschel and.
I think Herschel's going to put a hurting on that ass if he don't.
Mm-hmm. Herschel did get crunk.
Get back here now!
He got real crunk.
I think Rick's gonna go through some shit. Something's gonna happen that's gonna cause him to snap out of it. Not just Herschel screaming at him.
Well, he knows he's acting silly.
Well, no,
He even
because
admitted
Carl
in the
snapped
last
him out of
episode.
it. Carl snapped him out of it when he told him, when he was like, hey, I know you're my dad and all, but I don't think you should be running the show anymore.
I don't think that's got him out 100%.
Did you not see the look on his face? I
So
mean,
what?
when your own kid is telling you that, that's
But nobody
snapping back
likes
into
it.
reality.
Rick was thinking, I wish I wouldn't have said I wasn't gonna be mad because I'd whoop your motherfucking ass right now.
Oh Lord, Walking Dead. I know Twit's sitting there twiddling his thumbs like, what the fuck?
You really need to watch it.
Like, can we please talk about Charizard again?
Then
Jay
will
works
be
at
sitting
Poke
here
Beach,
twirling his thumbs.
But Jay, I thought you were.
I resigned. I didn't know enough. They figured it out.
They figured it out. So, of course, the I want to say the most important thing about Sinumatic is his rap and his music.
You do music, Sin?
His rapping and his music on YouTube. And
Oh man, I didn't know
That's
that.
the whole reason I started a YouTube channel.
so then, how did you transition into gameplay commentaries then?
Honestly, I try to keep the story really, really short. But I played games. I quit gaming for a long time, and I got back into gaming in Halo 3. Was staying with a buddy, and his little brother played Halo 3 all the time, and conned me into playing it a couple times. Got addicted. Then I moved on to Modern Warfare 2. And my cousin actually played Modern Warfare 2, and he's one of them little tryhards. And he would invite me to play every night. And then, next thing I know, I'm talking to some guy that does YouTube videos and wants me to do music and send it to him for his YouTube video. And I had already been a subscribe, had a YouTube channel just for watching hip-hop videos and stuff. And when I seen what he did, I was like, hold on, I can do this shit. So it actually just gave me another avenue because I was like, wow, like, I talk a lot, so now I can talk and people are going to listen to me and, comment back and shit. I was like, fuck, I can upload video gameplays of me talking, I can upload music, all that shit.
Now with that, you saying I can do what he does, this and that. How do you feel about other YouTube rappers? Like what they're trying to do as far as like gaming raps and just.
I'm going to be completely honest, and, Nappy, I know Nappy knows how I am about this. Honestly, and I'm going to say right off the top, the only other person that I know that was a rapper before gaming came into play into their whole situation was Jive Turkey. So I'm always going to respect him just from that aspect of it. Now, over time, I know Nappy does music sometimes. He says he's not full-time on it or anything. I've met you. I know you do music. Texas Dro, Iniquity. After that list, right there, and maybe a couple other people here and there, I don't really respect a lot of people that do it because a lot of people are only doing it for their YouTube exposure. They're not doing it because they want to be rappers or MCs or they want to, drop an album or anything like that. There's a lot of people out there that are like, kind of like me saying, hey, I can play video, which I already played video games though. So just to be, to put that in perspective.
Right.
But, it's kind of like somebody saying, I play video games, I talk about my life, or I talk about the game. I hate people that talk about the game every fucking commentary. But now rap's the big thing, so if I make a corny rap song, then people will like it. And I hate that because in my eyes, people should be going, you know what? Rap's a big thing right now. Gaming's a big thing right now. This guy over here is a actual rapper that does shit with video games. Why don't I promote him? Instead, they go, oh, I'll just do a rap video for all my subs, and then usually it's terrible. Like,
I can name a few.
I can name a few.
I can name. Don't lie. I
but
don't
you know what I'm
die.
saying?
Don't
Like,
die.
He went there. He went there.
It'd be one thing if they put some effort into it, but when I hear some of these people do it, I'm like, to me, it's disrespectful. It's like, that is horrible. Why are you doing that? Like, there's enough bad stuff on the internet. We don't need your contribution of terrible shit.
So the way you see it, Sin, is it possible for somebody to go from being a gaming commentary, basically the opposite way of what you did? Would you have respect for somebody that was like, hey, I play video games and I do this stuff, but I see Sinumatic, I see, Iniquity, I see Texas Draw, I see all these people rapping, like, oh, this seems pretty cool. I want to try to do the same thing they're doing. Is there like do you look at that negatively, like they want to be what you're doing? or do you
Not necessarily.
would you be
not
like,
necessarily.
just back up because this you don't belong here?
Here's my thing that people don't understand about rap music. Everybody thinks that everybody can rap, and true, everybody can rap, but that doesn't mean it's good. That doesn't mean that it's there's any skill involved in what they're doing. And my whole thing about it is, if you want to rap, cool, rap to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I've been rapping for years and years and years. I did a whole album before I even dropped a song. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all that shit got thrown away because it wasn't at a level that I thought would be appreciated by, a massive amount of people. So, I take this shit, like, to me personally, I take it seriously. Like, gaming you can do a lot of stuff with. If you want to be a troll, you can just go out and be a troll. You don't have to be a good gameplay person if you just run around and trap people in corners and talk crazy. Or you can be that guy that drops 150 kills. Or you can be that guy that plays the objective. Or you can be... There's so many different things you can be in the gaming world. But when it comes to rap, you're either a good rapper or you're bad.
Thank you!
And I'm just going to say this, like... Because everybody always says, Sinumatic, you're just a hater on rap music because you don't like this guy, you don't like that guy. I also tell everybody this. Here is one thing, and this goes with music, gaming commentaries, anything you do in this world. Okay, if you do something and display it, some people are going to like it, some people are going to hate it, regardless of how good you think it is or good the majority thinks it is. And there's a saying that goes back for like a long way back, and it's called one man's trash is another man's treasure. And that means, like Soulja Boy lyrically has no talent, no skill. He's a whack rapper, but hey, there's a bunch of people that like that shit. So, I'm just the hater because I don't like him, but it is what it is. Like,
here's the question. Wait, before you say that, one more question, I swear, and then you can go. Okay, so what about for the people that don't necessarily say, hey, I want to be a rapper in the future, I want to make my career as a rapper? What if, like you say, there's going to be people that like it, there's going to be people that don't? But the way I look at it is like, I don't make content, for example, on YouTube. I don't make content to please other content creators. I make content to please viewers. So if you have people that are rapping saying, okay, I don't want to make this song to impress you as Sinumatic or to impress another rapper. I want to make this music to impress the people that are going to enjoy it. Why is that? Like, the way I don't know if you see it this way, that's like a problem. Like that, you have an issue.
I got my hand raised. Hold on. I know. I didn't mean to cut you off, Sam. I didn't mean to cut you off. No, this is a good example, and I'm not hating on White Boy. I don't want anybody to take this out of this podcast and go tweet "Never hates White Boy" because I don't. I don't hate White Boy, but when White Boy put the Condom On song and his other raps and all that shit, that's cool. That's fine. It's great. He did that to please his viewers. But at the same time, White Boy has almost 2 million subscribers as an audience. So when White Boy puts out a song like that, White Boy's fucking around. He's not serious. His song, when you put it up to standards of like what's good and what's bad, it's not a good song. Sure, it's funny. It's great for YouTube. That's awesome. Cool. He's having a good time. But overall, it's not a good song. If you put that song on the radio, everybody would turn that shit off. But
right.
But the way I see it is, when he does music on YouTube like that, and all these people see it and they accept it, oh, that's just what it is, that's just what it is. Soon enough, the bar gets lowered to the point that everybody else can do that. And then every little Tom, Dick, and Harry wants to go put Call Me Maybe on an instrumental and do a fucking singing commentary, and they get fucking millions of views. And then when someone comes along and does actual music, like Sin or Dro or Jive or anybody else, all of a sudden it's not appreciated. Because then they just want to be super critical about it and compare it to everybody else's on their iPod. And it's like, you don't need to do that. If White Boy wouldn't have done that, if he wouldn't have taken that step and done all that shit, I think that, and it's not just White Boy. There have been other people that have done it too. Can
I just say it? Can I just say it? Is that cool? Two Average Joes. You suck dick at rapping.
Two Average Joes.
I'm not even a good rapper. I don't claim to be a rapper. I don't like you.
I don't want to talk about him. But I will comment on the White Boy thing and what I was asked before. All right, so here's the thing. White Boy 7th Street, right? Mm-hmm. He is a fucking genius. Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you why he's a genius. His whole channel is based around him being goofy and having fun, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I said I'm not hating on him for it.
The core audience of YouTube, which are young kids. Mm-hmm. And then he takes it look, White Boy. Here's my thing with White Boy. I don't give a fuck about, you know, he can do all the songs he wants to do, because the thing I like about White Boy is he's always innovating his channel. He's always spending money. He's actually reinvesting his channel. Like, he goes out and buys props. He goes out and buys dolphin suits that are $300.
A giant condom suit. Where did you get that from?
I bet that he went and bought the condom suit for the video. I respect that. He actually, for his song Socks, I bet you that motherfucker, I bet you he spent probably $100 on socks for that video, probably. He just, let me go buy $100 worth of socks for a video. But here's the thing. And I'm probably gonna kick myself in the mouth or whatever however you want to say it by saying this, but a lot of people don't know this. I've actually talked to White Boy. He's a cool guy. He's actually told me that possibly I have a song I'm working on right now. It's pretty much done. It's not a whole song. It's like a long verse, and I just got to write a hook for it that he's going to upload on his channel for me. It's a song about him, of course, but you know, I mean, so I mean, he's not like shutting everybody out, like fuck anybody that can actually rap. You know,
no, the way I approached it was more of the effect that he has on the viewers and everybody else. That's the way I saw it.
But see, the way I see, I don't know the way. Okay, what you said, Nappy, is like everybody is like trying to compare, like, and be like critical about one person's like how they rap when it's actually a good, like, and it's actually a good song. It's actually lyrical, and there's thought and there's effort put behind it. It's like correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're trying to be an artist, if you're trying to be good at whatever you do, then you're putting yourself in a position to be criticized at extreme extent compared and to criticize against other people. Am I right or am I wrong? So it's like if you're gonna put yourself on YouTube rapping, say, hey, I'm gonna be a rapper, hey, I am a rapper, this is what I do, this is what I like to do, you gotta expect that. And then the people that do stupid shit, like for example the Harlem Shake, that video, I don't even know why that got popular. I did a video because it was fucking stupid and everybody wanted to watch it. I did a video, everybody, you're gonna get hate for that. It's just like stupid things like that people grasp onto.
But Twit, what I don't understand is how does that relate to what I was saying?
No, because you were saying. Go ahead, Sin.
But can I let me finish real quick, and then we'll move to that. We can actually move to that because that's something that's been big in like YouTube lately. Just to clear it out, White Boy 7th Street is straight bars. He's dropping heat. His whole music thing is really honestly all about the visual aspect. If you watch the video, you'll know that the video is what makes it funny to me. Like, I actually think it's funny. My whole thing with people that do raps for exposure in a bad negative light to me are the people that say stuff like, hey guys, I made a rap song for my channel, but it's all for fun, check it out, and then they go promote it for like 16 fucking years. Like, I'm like, why are you promoting it if it was all for fun? Your viewers are going to see it, and they're either going to like it or they're not going to like it. Why are you promoting it to everybody else and their mama? Like, hey, big shit, I just made a rap song, please come check it out. Like,
hey, big shit.
But at the end of the day, it was all for fun. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of stuff that I find disrespectful and I hate.
Yeah.
Let's go to the Harlem Shake video. The Harlem Shake.
Wait. Hold on. All
right.
I still don't know the point that Twit brought up. I don't understand how that's relevant to what I was saying.
The reason I related it to that is because you were saying how people set the bar so low for what people are entertained by, or that people just grasp a hold of, or whatever. I was saying the Harlem Shake, that was retarded. That it got so big and it got so popular
so quick. And it's kind of like rap did on YouTube. Rap and gaming was trending like, 6 to 8 months ago. Everybody and their mama was dropping, hey, I did a rap song for my channel. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was trending like 6 to 8 months ago. Maybe
that's what I meant. Like, that's how I was relating it.
The first thing I want to point out is 99.9% of these Harlem Shake videos, motherfuckers ain't doing the Harlem Shake, goddamn it. If you want to see the Harlem Shake, the first place it was ever brought on like major television was in a G-Dep video called Let's Go, or Let's Get It, with P. Diddy and what's his name?
Was it Black Rob?
Black Rob. And there's a lot of variations to it, so I guess you could say that the people in these videos are doing it. From what I heard, evidently Infinity Ward or someone, I don't know, Activision, somebody made a video about it, and then someone else made a video about it. And the next thing you know, everybody and their mama was making a video about it, and it's pretty much because of the little dubstep sounding song that they use in the video. But I don't know. The shit was going on in the 80s before it was on television, dude.
The way I feel about it is, as the internet, we're going downhill, because Gangnam Style was last year's hit. That was the last wave that came through, and at the end of the day, Gangnam Style, you can't hate on Psy. Psy did a song exclusively for his country, and it just blew up worldwide. Like that was
that
just
dude
whatever.
Is sitting on top of the world right
yeah.
now.
And but Harlem Shake, it is pure ignorance. It's stupid. It's retarded. I mean, I watched the video. Jamie linked me a video where they actually took the Harlem Shake and showed the people in Harlem. Right, actual people on the street in Harlem, and they were like, "What is this? This is not the Harlem Shake. This is stupid." And one dude, he said, "This is disrespectful because this is our culture. This is our heritage. It's like they're mocking us by doing this." And it's I understand that, and this is the age-old thing that always comes back. They're just having fun, so it's okay if they just have fun. But at the end of the day, you still got to think like. This was something serious. This was something serious. And another term, Jamie's boyfriend, she brought it up to me. He said it's like white culture taking something from black culture and making it their own.
Nah, I disagree completely. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what the Harlem Shake craze was. I'm gonna tell you what it was. It's all about getting video views. People want to be popular on YouTube, and all these trending videos now are basically people saying, "Oh, this is my chance to get some views and maybe get big on YouTube." The problem is most of them don't do a video good enough that they're emulating another video they seen and they're not doing it better. Like that's why you've seen a few of them that were okay and the rest of them were just come on another one of these. But the Harlem Shake is not a Harlem thing. Look. I should have been on Black History Month, goddamn it. I should have been on Black History Month. Look, the Harlem Shake is actually taken from Africa. I think it's Ethiopia to be exact. Ethiopia, they do this dance, and women actually do it. And a guy in Harlem used it. It's called ESK something. I don't remember the name of it. You can look it up though, what the Harlem Shake actually came from. And he basically was in Harlem and started making his own little thing of it. And it became the Harlem Shake, and people started doing it and adding their shit to it. And that's how it came about. So if anything, it isn't Black American culture. It would be African culture that it's being stolen from. But none of you probably knew that, did you? Come on.
But I mean, everything is taken from something else.
Yeah, exactly. But and that's what I'm saying. Like, I definitely don't think that half of these kids that did a Harlem Shake video don't even know that it came from. They're probably like, what? It really came from Harlem? I just thought that was the name of it. And definitely probably don't know the real origin of the dance. I mean, there's capoeira. I don't know if you ever heard of that. That's where breakdancing, a lot of breakdancing moves came from. And, I'm sure that the people that did capoeira aren't like, these fucking breakdance kids stole our moves. And they're exploiting them. I don't think it had anything to do with it. I don't really think that half of the white kids that seen it thought that. And just to be completely, just to say this, because I feel like I want to say this since we talked about rap earlier. I actually used to talk to some actual pioneers of hip-hop, DJ Tony Touch. I used to talk to him on the phone, and you can look him up. You can Google him, whatever, if you want. He's been around since the beginning of hip-hop. And he told me the first rapper that he ever heard in person was a white guy. And he told me, don't believe the hype about what people think about rap music, that there were just as many whites and Hispanics involved in the hip-hop movement when it began. And a lot of people don't know that because the media, the first thought of the media in the record industry was like, this can make money, but we don't want our children listening to it. And everybody that knows anything about the music business, back in the day, there weren't a lot of black people involved in the music industry. And they were like, we got to make this a black thing because we don't want our children liking this. And now, coming to the year of 2013, and what is it? More white people buy it than black people. Fuck it. Go all full scale. Go. Now that's why I feel that rap music is the way that it is when you hear it on the radio now. Because now they're like, hey, shoot a couple more people, drink some Hennessy, jump in your car, hit some switches. What do you got, 30-inch rims now? Make it as full retard as you can because this shit sells.
Sad. That's the brutal truth right there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, look, Nelly came out and they said, holy shit, Nelly's huge. We need another Nelly. Guess who they brought in? Hey, let's go get Chingy. He's from the same location. Matter of fact, he used to open up for Nelly and he was a fucking scrub. But hey, closest thing we can get to Nelly, let's bring him out. And that's what they do. They say, oh, this guy made this hit single. Where's your hit single that sounds exactly like his? Because we want to make the kind of money he made. Like, that's all rap is nowadays. It's like, fuck talent, fuck skill. We don't want a message in the music because we don't want people to think. We only want people to be happy and say, oh, this is corny but kind of catchy, and I know the lyrics already because he's not saying nothing that a fucking 5-year-old couldn't say. You know, do you remember that "Does Your Chain Hang Low" shit?
Yeah.
That is from a children's song.
Yep.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Blah, blah. You know why? Because people that hear it now were children, and where they were, they're like, man, this sounds familiar. I already know the words. Holy shit, I can sing the whole song. Platinum hit. Platinum hit.
There it is.
Well, goddamn, there it is, people. So, I don't know. I think you were talking on Soulja Boy earlier. I was gonna bring up 2 Chainz. I forgot what I was about to say about 2 Chainz, but
2
What
Chainz.
if you would have 3 chains?
it's whatever. But we are approaching the 30-minute mark. I think we actually went over a little bit, but
I was a subscriber of this show. I was just enjoying
You
it.
can go over 30 minutes. You guys got to stop that. Sometimes there's a need to go over 30 minutes. Like when you have the person like Sinumatic that just talks and talks and talks.
Well, that's why I wanted to catch you at this point right now. So we may have a part 2. We may have Sin back on. I know we've been thinking about having a couple other people, previous guests, even from the first season, come back because they were just such great guests, and we turned out such a great podcast from it. So, with that being said, awkward pause. This is what
Definitely go check out.
He sounds like he's on a roll right now. I don't know where he's going with
we
it.
out again.
Go.
Anyways, new Tuesday challenge every Tuesday. Thank you all for all your support throughout Black History Month, throughout the podcast so far this season. We got, I know I say this every single week, but for real this time we got a lot of big shit planned. I'm fucking hyped for it. So, Twit, Jay.
I just want to say definitely go check out Sin's channel. He needs to start uploading that news again because that's kind of how I was getting my current events sometimes. But yeah, check out his music and just everything about his channel. Check out The Brutal Truth. It's a good show. Links will be provided below, obviously. So.
Definitely. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sure Sin, he's got something else to say. I'll let him take us out. But I'm out too.
I just want to say on my part, I actually have 2 channels. And I am doing a little mixing up of shit right now. I'm actually doing all my news on the main channel. For the most part, I'm doing other stuff on there too. But gaming stuff's going to be on my second channel, which is on Yoush, damn it. A lot of people don't know that. I've been secretly on Yoush for a long time because Machinima denied to partner my second channel. So I said, if you deny me, then there's no thing wrong with me going over to Yoush. So other things might be coming up to talk about more later on that in the future. But yeah, definitely, like I said, I'm glad you guys had me on. I've been trying to get on this motherfucker. I was trying to get on Black History Month, but they denied me because I'm not black enough. Even though I have my old lady's black, my kids are mixed. I do rap music. I'm being really stereotypical right now, but
he's like, I like chicken, I eat watermelon, I mean
hot sauce. I have hot sauce right here beside me.
I don't like watermelon though. I don't like watermelon. Chicken though, everybody likes chicken. I don't even know why that's a black stereotype.
But anyway,
that's something for another discussion though. We'll get into that another day when you guys bring me back next week.
There we go.
Yeah, Sin will definitely be back on sometime soon, probably later on this season.
Definitely.
Outside of that, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We out this.
Say it, damn it.
I'd say Yoush, but I can't do it like Snacks. Shit when he does, he's like, Yoush, damn it. Looking good, smelling good, feeling good. Just wipe my ass.